I am putting off getting my car's oil changed by recording this video. I also need to get my brake pads looked at, and my engine's making this clicking sound, and I'm just afraid. So we're just gonna do this instead. Hey guys. Ow. Ow! Hot takes today. So I am graduating from college in about 2 weeks, pretty much exactly 13 days. I am so tired of school. It's hard to comprehend, like, the amount of caring and effort that I have put into this final semester. All-time low. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never been an amazing student, but who buddy? I had an essay due like 3 weeks ago. It was supposed to be 1,500 words. And I sent in 600 words. Thankfully, professor was super chill and was just like, hey, please rewrite it or you will not graduate. And I was like, all right, yeah, that's fair. So I rewrote it. Haven't gotten any angry emails about the fact that I'm failing, so I think we're doing okay. It's taken me about 5.5 years to graduate. And that's like a little while. I went to community college first for a couple of years, had to wait 6 months, and then I transferred to a state university. I wasn't going full-time that whole time. I took summers off. Like, apparently 4 years is not really something that most people do. Apparently the average of people who graduate is about 5 years, and it's because most people like change their majors halfway through. I've spent 6 years here. I'm basically that one guy from Animal House.
7 years of college down the drain.
Like, I have issues doing stuff that I don't see a purpose in, which is like most of the college experience. It's just hoops, man. It's just jumping through hoops on this playground of life. Like, my degree is a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and New Media, but the school is very small, and so I had to take a bunch of theater classes to like bulk out my curriculum. So hard to make me care about, like, I don't do theater. I don't care. It's not really core, like, so I had to take like intro to theater, play direction, stage design, and like I kept trying to like pull some good things out of it, but it was just like pointless. And now that I'm like out in the world and I have a job and I'm like doing okay, I'm realizing that like me being shitty at school actually didn't matter at all, and it's just been making me very mad at like the higher education system as like a whole. Like, I have like righteous anger now. Like, the whole damn system is wrong. That's not energy I've ever had before. So I don't know what to do with that, where to put that. YouTube, probably. Past couple of months I've been going over in my head, like, okay, is there any part of like the college experience that I've missed out on? Honestly, I don't think so. What's the college experience? Partying. I went to one party. It was 30 people in a 2-bedroom apartment. On a Tuesday, we all kind of sat around, talked and drank for 45 minutes, and then it got busted by the cops and we all went home. Check mark, that one's done. Like, I don't think I went into school at like the right age for that. Like, I transferred in, so I was like taking classes with a bunch of people who were like 18, 19 when I was like 22. At 22, you have already fully moved on from like drinking is cool, I'm so happy I can do it. And now you're just like drinking's expensive and it makes me sleepy. And I don't feel like spending $8 on something that just tastes bad. So like, I'll just not. I guess like dorming is part of the experience. I never dormed. I never had a meal plan. I regret nothing. Like, I don't know what other schools cost, but dorming for a year was $10,000 and the meal plan was $3,000. So like, you're literally spending $13,000 for 9 months of cafeteria food and living in one bedroom with a stranger. Ew, no thank you. But all that's to say that we're almost done. I have 1 more week of classes and then a final, and then a couple days later, I commence. I graduate, I go to commencement. I don't know. It commences. Don't know what it is. Life? I meant to shoot like the whole day of graduation, and then I just got into like, I don't know, living it. And so I didn't really shoot a whole lot, but it was very nice. Super wonderful ceremony. Got to sit by people I knew. What up, Amanda? They didn't announce individual names and they were doing like 2 lines of people at the same time. So we were done in like 2 hours. So it's fine. I've had so many people ask like, what are you doing next? Including a stranger in the parking garage elevator immediately after I graduated. Like, she means well, just making conversation, but like, girl, you don't even know what I'm doing now. But what am I doing going forward? I don't know. I have a job in which I make local commercials, so that's cool. I don't know why I'm so far this way in frame. It's just, balance. Okay. Alright, that's better. I guess my real honest answer to the question of what am I doing is my best. Cause like, I got a lot of stuff I want to do. And just by like hours in the day and general rates of success, a lot of it's just probably not gonna work out, which is fine. Basically now it's just like doing, just doing the things. The problem I've been running into for the past however many months, is that like, if you're doing it right, your last few months of college are kind of not gonna be super valuable to you, because you should have kind of absorbed most of everything you need before that, and that's kind of where I was at. Like, thank you for this wonderful education. Like, we had our ups, we had our downs. There was a lot of downs, mostly downs. College is a racket, don't go. But I have gotten everything I need, and now I will be moving on. Oh wait, except I gotta fulfill 9 more elective credits and 1 required class. Dope. So like, school had kind of stopped giving me value, and I have all this other stuff that I want to do, and I'm mostly just excited that like now I can like take that time that I was putting into going to class, doing homework, doing projects, and like actually do things, make stuff, create stuff, make money. I have decided that my word for the year of 2020 is gonna be fat stacks. I know it's 2 words, I don't care. It's gonna be a lot easier to like survive now that I can like work full time. You know, your life not necessarily easy when you're excited to work 40 hours a week. Poverty. Where was I going? Anyway, the more sentimental part of me wants to mention that for the past week, I have been feeling really deep and immense gratitude. I have been given a lot, and I have had a lot of opportunities, and getting through school was hard, just from like the practical perspective of like making time, getting transportation, finding time to work so you can use that money to support yourself. Where do I live? What do I eat? How do I make time to cook? Like, it's just really difficult, but I've been given a lot, and I've mostly been given really good people, like not to like cry or anything, but in the last 2 years, I have made more friends than I think I've ever had cumulatively in my life, and that's just so nice and good, and I've never felt this loved before. This is gross. I can't. I've finally like found the place I belong. Like, okay, one of the things that my school does is that when I picked up my cap and gown, in the packaging was like a little letter that said like, after graduation, take your sash and put it around the shoulders of whoever you think helped you get through school the most. So I gave it to my friend Katrina because, first of all, she's the only person who came to my actual graduation, which is fine. It's slow, it's boring, I get it. But like, I put it around her shoulders and I'm like, you're one of the reasons that I got through school and you made it so much more bearable every day. And like, she cried and like, I wanted to cry. And my brother was there and he was like, ew. But like, it's just good. It's just good. I know that this point in my life will not last forever. It might not even last the rest of this week. Let's be honest, but it's nice, and it's like warm, and it's like toasted marshmallow insides. I like it. Surprise, the video ended very sappy. I know that like a lot of people like just like finish school and are done with school and move on. I'm like way too soft nougat center to do that. Took a quiz one time about like what's your sensitivity level, and you are one of the most sensitive people. You're in the top 90th percentile. How beautiful. Like, no, I want to be a hard bitch. Anyway, on that note, I think we're gonna call this done. If any of you have finished school and were also gross about it, please let me know your feelings. You know where to put them. Otherwise, if you just want to tell me a time that you felt like overwhelming gratitude, that would be cool, because this is like the first time I think it's ever like hit me this heavy before. So other stories would be welcome. And aside from that, I will be seeing you another time, and I hope you guys have a great day. That was wrong. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be seeing you another time. Goodbye.